Heather? What are you doing here?
Don't be looking all sweet. See? Ludo gets on to him for me. See?
Fine. Crazy. Thirsty! So, pirate theme today. Danish beer. Gonna do a really nice review of it. That is a full 1 liter can of beer. I can't believe it myself. It's amazing, and I'm excited about it, but at the same time, it has some pretty weird reviews. So I want to do a couple reviews first. Then I'm going to go through the magic of this editing process and get the cold one that's in the refrigerator, because yeah, I bought 2 of these just in case they're really good, and to see if my stomach can take 2 liters. Nope, I'm not going to even say I'm going to do that. Anyway, so I go to beeradvocate.com to get a lot of my reviews underway, so I'm going to do 1 or 2 right now, and then we'll open it up and test it. First, I was super impressed with that can. It's a ridiculous can. That's all I got to say. I can't even explain to you how amazing that can is. Anyways, Beer Advocate. The crazy part about this is called a FAXE Premium. There's all different kinds. This is lager. It's a European pale is what it's called, and it is from the Royal Unibrew in Denmark, which is great because the Danes. It's a Danish lager, and if you notice the graphics on here, it's pretty amazing. It's the most amazing graphics I've ever seen in a beer. So even if the beer tastes like crap, the can itself is well worth it, and it's a cheap beer. You know, you can get it at almost, well, you can't get it in the States, but I'm telling you, there's a guy on here with braids eating meat with a sword, and another guy just chilling. It's like we have our own little Game of Thrones going on here. Hence my crowned skull, golden if you will, and a pirate ship. Can't get any better than that. Or can you? Because Heather also braided my hair. Whatever. Okay, so here's the crazy part about Beer Advocate. One of these reviews, so Beer Advocate itself for the FAXE Premium rates it a 67. That's a poor. That's a score of poor. So I'm kind of nervous about that part, but at the same time, I'm curious. And also the ABV on it is a straight 5. That's okay. The problem is it's a whole liter of beer. I'm excited to see what that head's all about. So there is a review from Florida. The guy gives it a 3 out of 5. So the look is a 4.75. The smell is a 3.5. The taste is a 2.5, and the feel is a 3.75. So the overall is a 2.5, which is also pretty low. But he says the look is a crystal clear, dark gold. It's got over 2 fingers of thick, foamy head with a very good retention. Okay. The smell is a sweet malt without much complexity, a mild citrusy hop note, and I wonder if there is corn in this mash bill. I don't know. The taste is very mild and slightly sweet grain, rapidly overtaken by bitterness without a hop note. So I'm assuming that once it hits the back of the palate, it's going to be a little stale, or a little pale, or it's going to be bitter. Maybe the word's bitter. The mouthfeel says it's full and well carbonated. The funny thing is this dude's from Florida, so I don't know how he got his hands on one of these. Since this is a Danish beer, it would be pretty cool if somebody would let me know if they can get this at their local watering hole in the States. But yeah, so I am going to see if I can figure out a snacky snack that would represent some of this good Danish lager that's about to go down my throat. A liter of it. Not at one time though. That would just be overkill. Unless it's really good, which I don't know because Beer Advocate's saying different. Yeah, so there's that. Boom. So here we go back. This is the cold one. Like I said, I got 2 of them. You know, just in case I can do it. 5% by volume. You can't beat that. And it's got really awesome. You can't beat those graphics. Look at that. Danish Viking just drinking out of a gigantic mammoth horn. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was a mammoth horn. Anyways, what is a good thing to have for a Danish lager? Snacky snack wise, gigantic prawns. Or they're just regular small shrimps. But I thought that was a pretty good idea because the Vikings are always on the ocean. That's a lot of meat. I go straight in so that the shrimp can taste the full effect of what's about to happen. Let's check out this pour. This is a stein for you. Pour it to the side. I'm bringing it to the side. I'm gonna put the whole thing in there. Well, probably not. That's a lot of head. But that's because I put it on a really terrible tilt. This thing's heavy. But these shrimp are good. As you can see, that's like a full fist of head. What else would you expect from a liter can? Not dissipating at all. I'm not going to be able to put that whole thing in there. Those shrimp, they're going to be floating in this right now. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. A lot of carbonation going on. And the head is staying strong. But here it goes. I'm going to go down the hatch with this one. 2 FAXes, 1 Dave. Wait, for the smell. It is a little grainy, but it's your average beer smell to me. It's nothing too overwhelming. That's good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Holy crap. I feel like a Viking. I feel like a Dane. I feel like I made the right call. To get 2 of them. I mean, it's amazing to me. Head staying strong. This is a big stein. I wish I could go get this. You know what? Just take my word for the fact that that's a big stein. And I'm excited to say that I could give a beer review of this right now. And I know the Beer Advocate said it's a pour. And I know that the guy from Florida gave it a 2 point something for the overall. But I say the look of this is about a 4. The head is staying on it. That I'm giving it a 4 because look at that. That's 2 fingers. That's still 2 fingers. That's almost 2.5 fingers. Still good. The presentation is good. Beer Advocate doesn't do that, but the presentation is amazing. I mean, if you drop this in a guest house in front of all your friends into one of these steins and it came to the table, everyone would order it. That's what I'm thinking. This thing, whew, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's probably going to be heavy on the sitting in the stomach too, but as you can tell, man, FAXE premium quality lager beer. You can't beat that. You can't put this in a koozie, but why would you? Just want to eat shrimp with it all day. Whoa, got away from me. I'm letting these shrimp float into a pool of Danish lager. Now, I would say the theme is a Viking theme, and that's why I have some seafood as a snacky snack. But I'm going to probably say that you could substitute this for bacon snacks or chips at your local watering hole, and it will be a little bit better because this actually has it's got kind of like a vinegary taste to these shrimp. But back in the Viking and Danish days, I'm pretty sure they didn't care what they ate. They probably everything they caught they ate. I heard they used to drink. They used to have toasts out of the skulls of their enemies. That's the Danish Vikings for you. And if the graphics are any indication of the life of a Danish Viking back in the day, that's Picasso for you. Maybe I shouldn't eat all these shrimp. Maybe I should drink more. I ain't even put a dent in this yet. That's a liter. So, you know, I just realized that it shows the ingredients of this. And it's water, Gesteinmalz, and hops. 3 ingredients. Amazing. But I can't finish that in one sitting. Holy macaroni. I'm giving this FAXE 4 out of 5 stars. I can't go any lower. I would go a little higher, but I think it's just I'm overwhelmed by the amazement of the can, the fact that it's a liter, the fact that it's Danish lager, and it's just one of those things where it's unbelievable. So I'm glad I got 2 of them. I might end up going to get a little bit more, but if you guys can find this beer in the States somewhere, please let me know. The website to see some of this artwork is just faxe.com. So it's just FAXE.com. Check that out. Oh, man. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. Wow. Prost, guys. Prost. I tried to put a dent in it.
Shield wall!
Holy crap.
What?
It's good.